All right, it's Bristol, baby. The last great Coliseum. And those of us who are about to die, salute you. Let's see if we got something for these boys. So yeah, gonna do a Gen 4 Cup around here. Hopefully gonna get in 150 laps. We're going to just take it easy and ride around for a bit, save our tires. We did not qualify, as I'm not going to qualify for this series this season, and see how it goes. But yeah, I expect a lot of people to go race really hard, get in a lot of wrecks, and yeah, we're just going to try to avoid that. So hopefully we won't get rear-ended here on the first couple laps. We can dodge any wrecks that come our way and have something for them at the end. So here we go.
Restart.
Maybe first gear, but all the way back here, I'm not going to test it.
Ready? Green, green, green. Outside. Cautions out.
I got a 0x already, but... Oh, now it's a 4. Come on. Didn't even touch anybody.
I had a
Well...
feeling that was gonna happen.
It says I hit the 2.
It was so good. It was
I never felt anything,
like a 50 lap
so...
run and like a 75 lap run. It was crazy.
Did we at least make it past the line? I think we did, so we're getting better at these races, right?
Ran into it like a moron.
I'm looking at it on TV.
All right, we're not damaged, so...
You start at the back.
14, were you getting wrecked? Like, did you
Yeah,
get
I don't-
turned sideways?
I don't see
before,
anything.
Like, before
I'm guessing
wreck
that the
happened,
2
or
got
was it
turned and
come
then
down like
we
that?
may have netcoded him or something.
The road is open.
I don't really know. He looks fine, though. Yeah, we're 2 for 2 these races, so yeah. Let's... We're incrementally getting there, though. We still didn't get past the first lap, so...
I've honestly found starting in...
We made it, what, one corner?
Works better than
So I guess next week, check back, and we'll get in a wreck in turn 3. But, yeah, so people just really going at it, because you can win a 150-lap race in the first corner. I didn't know that, but they did. And, yeah, so it's what it is. Seen a couple of these races this week on YouTube, and it's about what you'd expect. But really good strength of field for this. It's 3282, so almost 3.3K. And I noticed several of us did not qualify and just wanted to stay in the back, and then you still get into the mess. So I'm going to try to run the bottom as much as I can, because stuff seems to wash up the track here
Hey, Samuel, I don't know
and
if
stay
you
up there
got
for a
mic
while.
on.
So I do
Is
feel
my
like
rear
the bottom
damaged?
is safer,
Is my front messed up?
and it definitely saves tires more. Oh, is this the... Yeah, we're on the
Every day, every week.
single file thing now. Which they may dive down to our inside wanting to go, and that's fine. We're not going to defend that yet. I don't feel like they did this the first week at Charlotte. Did they do that and I just had so much damage I didn't know? Or was that a week 2 implementation? I don't know. We're going to have a lot of practice at it this race, though, I'm pretty sure.
Ready? Green flag.
You'll notice I never went full throttle there till right at the very end.
41.088.
Lots of people cook their right fronts here, driving it way too far into the corner.
27.364. 16.07. Sit, baby, I need a couple more laps like that last one. Leaders are running 15.578.
we could be up there in the mix, but there's no reason. I'm not about to lose a spot, and this gives me more room to miss a wreck.
7, 15.894. Damn, dude, that was the
So we're just chilling.
15.682. Green lap, keep it up. Outside, still outside.
Giving him lots of room there. He looks like he's wanting to charge hard and come on the bottom. We'll give the spot up happily right now. Just kind of wanting to see what these guys are doing. Because every single one of those guys up there is racing harder than I am right now. Guaranteed.
15.528. Really good lap right there. It's really good. I don't know what you did, but keep doing that.
Earlier today in the Discord, we were talking about the butt kicker, and you can actually really feel it in this car to know, like, hey, I'm giving it enough gas, and everything else that I'm doing, all it's doing is spinning the rears. You can actually really feel that here at Bristol in these cars. So you can feel the right front chattering as well, but I don't have as much of an issue with that here.
.894.
Just logging laps,
15 spun out.
In front of you on the bottom.
and that's why.
Caution. Caution. Give me your temps there.
We have not been pushing.
Close.
We've only been 10 green flag laps, so I will not be coming in here. We only get 2 sets, so
Lost it.
22.
kind of hoping some of these people come in, give us some free track position.
Yeah, I touched the apron.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 22. You can look at your temps for me.
Yeah, we're in the Coliseum, but hadn't done any battling yet. But it's coming. This is just the pre-show.
Checking out of 4.
Speaking of, when the first Gladiator movie came out, it was like one of my favorite movies ever. And I still have yet to see the second one. And I love Denzel when he's in it, so you would think I would have seen it, but not yet. May end up doing that here soon. I'm liking the visual refresh, though. I think they did a really good job with it. It was just so dark in the other one. Was watching the Earnhardt documentary not too long ago, and like they were showing Bristol, and it messed with me. I didn't think it was Bristol because it didn't have the stadium going all the way around it. I was like, no, there's no way. It had the red and the white, just like
Bro, this is ridiculous. I'm so
like
far
Richmond
back in the
and
pack,
stuff,
can't
and I
even
was
join
just
the
like,
pits without
what?
being close.
Would like to go to Bristol one day, though. What looks like a couple people went in. Yeah. Most everybody is still out. Looks like
We should be on the outside.
all right. 14 of
Did a
us
really good job,
have
man.
stayed out the whole
Another photo
time,
real quick.
but a couple more have pitted. They just didn't take tires, so. Rinse and repeat. Same thing. We're just going to chill. Really wish I had a live spotter for this so they could tell me when they're going. One of those tracks that VR actually really helps you because you have more vertical field of view and you can like see out of there a lot easier.
Green flag. Everybody's rolling. Leaders are running 44.2. 39.7, 39.213.
Felt pretty good about that restart. Like, I saw when they were going and I could have made a move earlier. I didn't, but felt good about what I was seeing and noticing. So we should be in a pretty decent spot.
.7, 8, 9.
There gets to be a little gap up here. We may go take a spot or two. Like he's wanting to be a little aggressive behind us. Thinking if I rip the fence here, I may be able to get 2 and then hop back in. I'm gonna go with that.
15.725. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. 15.67. You're clear. That's what I'm talking about. Get after it.
It was just a little bit of gap there that I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and take that. I like that little inner middle and cut down too.
15.7.
I'm looking to get to the inside of somebody. Gonna go high on him here and get a run.
15.794.
All right, we're wanting to block. That's cool. If he's wanting to block, that means if I get in front, he's probably gonna put it right on my bumper. We'll just wait, see if he tries to make a move on them. That's what I didn't want. I didn't want to go up top and get that big run and then them end up too wide in front of me and me have nowhere to go. So we're just waiting again. I'd really like to get around these guys here. I think the 13's eventually going to wash up. .17. .234. Outside. Still outside. If we get clear, we should be good here.
.292.
All right, back to chill mode again. I think we'll catch them even in chill mode, and then we can make a move and actually have tires to do something.
16.169. .158.
We're slower than the leader, but I don't care, because I'm not trying to catch the leader right now.
Leader's a run of 16.127, 16.195.
See, they've slowed down a lot with their tires, and like I said, I'm just chilling. And I'm willing to bet they're going to make a mistake before I do.
16.207. .228, slow on the bottom.
31 green flag laps. That's good for us.
.222. 16.247.
Start to pressure him a little bit. See if I can make him make a mistake instead of me burning my stuff up to pass him.
16.259.
Being pretty consistent. We got one in the wall back there, but looks like he's making it.
Sorry, Matt.
Fast guys running 16.262, 16.366.
His right front's starting to go, and he's starting to wear out because he's been sliding up the corner too much.
.368. Inside. Still inside. Still on the inside. Clear him.
And back to the bottom.
16.209.
If I can get around these two pretty good, then we'll be in a really good spot. I'd like for there to be a little bit more separation between them. That way, after I do run high, I can come back down.
All good.
There's enough of it. I'm going to go high here.
16.385. Inside. Still inside.
Got to make sure you do not gas it up too early.
Still there.
You're going to get the run out like you just are.
5-7.
So just wait on it, and then it'll come. And then because I have better tires, it doesn't matter if they block the high line and I have to go in the bottom. Like, that's a little bit harder of a pass, but I'm confident in my tires that I can pass them on the bottom. Or if they stay low like he did, then I can just continue the run on the high side. His rears are going to be really hot right now. I need to run high and push him. I don't want him to be able to chill and lay off.
16.282.
Plus, I want to be in front of him if he wrecks. We're back to those tricks, huh? All right, that's fine.
.323 outside. Still outside. You're clear. .483 outside. 1 outside. Clear.
I knew he was going to go down to block, so just let me go back to the high side.
Outside. 16.431. Still outside. Leaders are running 16.564. Clear high. Outside. Clear him. 16.53. Inside. Clear low.
Just trying to make him make a mistake at this point. I've already raced enough that my tires are like, hey, let's chill out for just a little bit.
16.4.
That was great.
And it's not like he's super slow, so... If he was holding us up that much, we'd be able to get around him.
$16.628. $16.61.
My fuel is off. I thought I was like 10 laps to the good. Now I look and I was like right on it. So I'm like, let me save for a little bit. It's just good all the way around.
16.68.
Because we've got the tires to make it, I'm pretty sure.
7. Leaders are right up 16.492.
Yeah, we're doing good on fuel right now.
16.641. $16.647.
You don't want to run 150 laps on some tires, but I think I can.
16.658.
I think somebody will wreck before that, though. Especially as people come in, take tires and fuel, and then they're trying to push hard. I think there will be a wreck between the lapper and somebody else.
$16.701.
If there's a caution, this will turn into a very different race.
Fast guys running 16.532, 16.677.
Yeah, just running the bottom. Not losing anything. Like the 2 is making his way up to us, though.
16.659.
All right, we can go a little faster. I've got
0.74.
enough fuel saved up now. If I can pressure him while we're getting around some lap traffic, that may upset him a little bit.
$16.749. Inside.
I don't think he would be that slow.
$16.893.
Let me run the top one time here.
0.744. 16.623. Inside. Still there. 16.721. Still there. Clear inside.
I wanted to keep the momentum up there. That was an easier drive for me, being on the outside, getting
We're
past.
halfway in the race. 16.684. .679.
This is way more green flag than I was expecting, not gonna lie. At any point now that there's a caution, it's gonna be nothing but cautions, but
18.
see, being on the inside of that guy really compromised his exit, so I'm able to get a lot.
On the bottom. Leaders are running 16.695. 16.83. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear. .854.
Push and get a lap here, or one hard lap here. Get away from the guy behind, start to pressure this guy, and start to settle in.
16.65.
I am really tight on the bottom.
16.759.
If I had any faith that this was going to stay green, I would pit.
16.781.
Sorry, Jason. I mean, I have no right front end.
That is a lot of lap cars up there.
.738.
I'm going to push the top here, just see what he does.
912. 16.819.
Good job.
.7.
He's really good at driving out of his mirror.
Slow one up at the top. Spin, spin, gauze, gauze.
And that's why you don't push it so much.
What you doing there, bud?
All right. Coming in for everything.
We've got to pass the pace car.
Sorry for hitting you there, 15. My bad.
All right, so here you do not want to pass the blue line. Going around again. Yeah, there's a blue line right there. If you go over that, you're going in the wrong pit.
It's a lucky dog. We're going to have a lap down car coming. The road's open.
Of course. Now pit road opens as soon as I go by it.
I have no idea where my pit stall is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was up in front of me. It just is what it is, man.
We're jumping, fellas.
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't. understand. I don't understand what they were doing.
At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in.
Got another contact. 46.74. Good lord, we weren't as good as I thought.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
And now it's going to be caution after caution.
We got one more set of tires. That's it.
So, unless we really need tires at some point, we won't be back in pit road.
1 to go. Start thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be
Gonna have to go a little bit harder this time,
All right, looks like you're going to be lining
but
up behind.
I still don't want to go super hard.
Eyes forward there.
So I'm gonna go as easy as I can without losing a whole lot of track position here.
Oh, I have a bad feeling that we're about to get glitched.
But with 2 of the 3 cars behind me being the 2 and the 1, they're probably gonna want to
Are you
go.
gonna let me in line or what?
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying not to check up because what just happened was I got slammed in the rear. Trying to do
Oh,
a
the map
strategic
pace
way.
All right, here. He's going.
Green flag. Fast guys are running 42.623. Inside 38.50. 8. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still out there. 16.139. Outside clear.
I needed that lap car to go high. There was a gap there. He could have gone high.
Still there. Clear. .717.
Is there enough of a gap up in front of him?
7-3.
Nope. They're too wide up in front. As soon as I get that worked out, I may do it. I'm going to try it here.
15.752. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there at your door inside. 15.524. Damn, dude, that was the fastest lap we run in a while. There,
Back to
clear.
the bottom.
All right, my man, that's good. Get another one. .687. Run your line, man. Run your line.
Looked like they were pushing a little hard, but they were pushing on the bottom. So I was like, all right, well, I can push on the top and be even faster. But now that they've seen that, they're probably going to want to come back with that too.
.869.
Still going to be easy on entry, but I'm going to be harder on exit because I had so much more right rear. I don't want to just light it up,
15.8.
but I definitely have more that I can use on exit.
.811.
I've got to keep him out of range of getting on my outside and during his run. If he gets to my outside in the corner and then I'm able to clear up and he's not like right there, then I should be able to defend on the outside.
15.917.
I'm going to run high, matter of fact, and get a little bit of a run here.
.819.
Now that we got our gap, we can go a little bit back here. Oh, he's like, now I want to run the top. All right. But when he makes it back up here, we're going to have to run the top to defend.
15.839.
It's not going to be long at the rate that he's coming.
15.963. .718. 15.68.
Really don't want him to know where I'm going at any moment, so. Just cooling the tires off until he gets a run, and then I'm like, okay, he's close enough. Like here, I've got to go top here.
15.975. Inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Clear him. Clear. 15.9.
If he doesn't clear you on exit, and like he has to lift, that kills his entire run for like several laps.
.842. Leaders running 16.104.
I imagine the leader is just saving his stuff. Wow, that's tight.
Inside 16.082. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
I do not want to run the top for 38 more laps, but I think I might be able to run the bottom in 1 and 2, but then have to run the top in 3 and 4 maybe? See if that's the case.
15.956.
Yeah, 4 is where I'm getting tight.
16.162.
So he's going to have his run here, but I'm going to force him to the bottom.
Inside.
That's where he's going to get tight. Because if I'm getting tight, I'm betting he's getting tight there too.
16.144.
Going to run the top here. First place is like, I see what's going on.
16.058. Leaders are running 16.338. .149.
He's seen me do that for several laps in a row, so he went to block it. Now he didn't know what I'm going to do. All right, he's just running the top now to defend. Smart move, smart move.
16.201.
Happens if I run the middle here. I like that.
16.249. .221.
Oh, it's so tight on the bottom. I have killed my right front.
.374. .517. Leaders at a 16.162.
Maybe that dirty air is affecting the 11 behind me as well.
16.2.
He seems to be sending it in pretty hard.
4, 5.
It's actually really good racing for Bristol.
.315. 16.396. 16.434.
'He's either gonna kill us or use his stuff up.
16.384. Still there. Leader is running 16.4.
Who's the 10 gonna block? I think he's gonna stay high. He should. He should stay high.
5, 3, 5. Inside. Still inside your door. Clear low. 16.496.
I do not want to get caught where I can't clear him.
.632. On the bottom inside. Still inside. Caution. Fellas, we have got a very
Hell of a save, Tim. My bad for getting into you, man.
official this week, so make sure we're
Oh.
You know, I gotta say, guys, I am very impressed.
Surely that didn't cause the caution,
Entire
though.
race has run clean.
I'm coming in for...
Or pretty clean, not entire race. We've had some really
Definitely
good clean
coming in
laps.
for tires, though. Please tell me that did not bring out the caution.
Dang, what happened there? Yeah, some people got into each other. Car out of
Looking like
four.
a dog. I have a lap car coming on the outside. Line up behind at 14.
Yeah, I got into him on entry there, and coming to block this shit because they're just gonna run the bottom here. I hate doing it, but I hate it more when other people do it.
Here we come, fellas.
Got into him on entry there, just back off, let him save it, and he did a hell of a job. So I'm glad he didn't lose any spots there.
At your mark. Now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Come on.
74.86, not as bad as I thought, but what were the temps? Yeah, 261. That's what was doing it.
Go, 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 go. Fuck me, we're out of tires.
And we stay where we should be. Looks like one has stayed out. He might be getting a wave around, and the 11 that was battling us took 2.
Oh, 1 to go. Get your brakes set correctly.
I don't know. That's a bold strategy. It may pay off.
Ready to go.
Here we go, lock in 14 at the line. Really need to give the 10 some room here. I do not want to get into him again. That's going to be amazing if that was the caution, though, because I didn't think he was that out of sorts. He did a hell of a job saving it in these cars, though.
You ready? Green flag. Flag rolling. fast guys running 46.871, 40.942. Inside, outside, inside, in and out, inside only. You're clear, clear.
I don't know who is in Jack Daniels, so I'm sorry. Like I had somebody send it right on my left rear.
Inside. Clear low.
It is so loose.
The road is closed.
You just gotta rip the top at this point.
Oh yeah, I was giving you room though. Those are good.
Oh, I know you did, but I just didn't like end up with the room to not.
May work out for the 11.
We were all trying to stay
He's
off
still
of
out
them,
front.
but, like, you know, we all checked up and everything and did the right thing. I just didn't have enough room to not put them in the wall.
I have a question mainly for the 15 car. If the lap cars are supposed to be on the inside, why were you on the outside? I thought you were the leader.
15.
Yeah, he should have been.
Well, Curtis, I was actually not a lap down. I was on the tail end of the lead lap.
Why was he restarting in the
Therefore,
front of
I
the
was on
field then?
outside, restarting the race.
He should have been at the tail end
You
though.
don't see it very often in today's NASCAR world, I guess, because they don't allow it.
I did not watch NASCAR when they were doing this, so
I guess I could have gave more room.
that's new to me.
I was worried about that blue car coming on the apron. And 415, I was just confused. That was on my part. I've just seen so many of these starts this week have some sort of crazy stuff happen, but you're good, man.
Well, the only thing
Yeah,
that
this is-
happened on
this
the
is gonna be
start was
crazy.
At the very start, I unfortunately got all of that.
10 laps to go this time by.
I was considering taking 2. I would have been second because
sorry
I
about
think
that,
the 11
Greg.
got
I
in front of me after I got into the 10.
Drove all
So
over the back of you.
I would have felt real bad if me bumping the 10 is what caused the caution. Then I come out in first and cause another caution. that would have been real bad. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get some clean racing here. May take a couple laps to sort things out because of the lappers on the bottom. But you want to be on the top anyway. And so, yeah, as long as you don't get put in the wall, I think that's the place to be.
So, are there lucky dogs too?
Yeah, I got one
Don't belt
earlier.
the tug. Get your tires cleaned off real well. Come around.
So why have the old school restart if we're still gonna get lucky dogs?
Have to
That
come
makes no
around
sense.
7.
Let me get down low real quick, boys. Let me get down low. Let me get down low. Let me have them by. Jesus, boys. Come on, have patience. Jesus, boys, have patience.
They didn't know he's supposed to be up at the front. Here we go.
Base drives off. Be ready.
Lock in. 8 to go.
Green flag. Leaders are running 47.4.
Oh, that's just great. I was supposed to pass him, and then I got passing on the inside. That's just perfect.
Inside. 15.712. Still there. Still there. Your door. Clear low. .371. The great lap.
Really got to make sure I back up my entries as much as I can here
P4. Get the fast turn the tractor.
without getting run over.
7. 15.3.
Not going to beat anybody on speed right now. It's just if somebody makes a mistake and you can get around them.
Doing that. Keep it up. Poker on the bottom. 15.423.
I don't know if you were told to let that go by me, Lee.
That was
but
close.
That sucks. Got me a black flag.
Working the bottom. 15.693. Still inside. Leaders running 15.674. Still inside. Still there.
Need to be able to pinch his exit off a little bit.
2 more. 15.574. 7. Still inside. One to go. Still there, door. 15.634. Still there, still there.
3 wide for the win.
Woo! Woo!
And the 2 tires got it.
Hey, good race with you guys. 5 and 11. Good
That
shit.
was a hell of a finish. Hey, great win, great race, guys. That was fun to watch.
Great job, bud. Good job in the pit.
Oh, my heart's beating after that. God bless the Gen 4.
That was a hell of a finish.
Great racing, Curtis. Great racing, Jackson. Both of y'all.
I think you got
Did a 2-tire gamble I saw someone did the other night. Paid off.
Pit stop 31.
That was a hell of a finish. So, let's make sure we're swapping over. All right, we are. Let's hop out. All right. Congrats to Ethan on the win. The 2-tire strat did it. Curtis on P2 and Jackson for rounding out the podium spots. We slowly make our way up from P19 to P5, get a top 5 out of that. Very happy with that. But, I mean, what can you say about the Gen 4 and the racing? You know, wrecked again on lap 1, slightly less damage this time. But, yeah, that was a lot of green flag racing and a lot of fun. So, yeah, I'm going to be talking about it in the Discord. If you want to talk about it with me, join. The link is in the description below. And, yeah, that'll do it from here. Thanks for watching.